Happy Tuesday from Hawaii. We arrived last night, clocked in some good rest, and now we're here, 8:15 a.m. So you might be wondering, what brings us to Maui? Actually, my sweetheart and his friends are having a 10-year vow renewal celebration. So we're joining them, meeting them in a few days, but today and a bit of tomorrow, we're gonna do our own exploration. Hope you enjoy this casual vlog. And thanks to Boksu for sponsoring this video. More on them later. Right now it's a little rainy, but when it's not rainy, they set out tables and chairs out here. This is the omelet of the day with homemade Italian sausage.
Yeah, and the red potatoes.
Oh, so cheesy. Alright, so it tastes like a pizza, but instead of dough, it's an egg. That breakfast was so filling. Oh, you wouldn't believe it was raining earlier. This is so bright and sunny right now. So this street, it has a lot of like small, like boutique feeling shops. Ooh, what's this? Haku Maui. That looks so lovely.
Build a really beautiful crema, but it extracts nitrogen from the air, not a cake.
Whoa!
So it's like a lava lamp.
Yeah, it's like a lava lamp.
Yep. And then we make our own coconut syrup and all that, so it's all organic and made with fresh coconut meat.
This is an interesting setup because it feels like a bar, like he's a bartender. Yeah, he was like shaking the drink in the cocktail mixing thing, and then he's all like talking and, you know, good energy. So yeah, it feels like he's a bartender. It just started raining again, and we're in the car now, so it's all good. Check out how wavy, zigzaggy this road is. So if you just like cut a straight road, then you could get somewhere like 3 times faster. You could get car sick, especially if you're sitting in the back. You gotta be careful because sometimes the road becomes one and you have to wait for the other cars to pass by. That was a bird. That was a chicken? Garden of Eden. It's quite dark over there. Looks like an adventure. We got like 3 dozen bananas up there. Check out the roof. I mean, the roof is made of metal, but somehow all that is growing. If you love plants, you love nature, you love walking, we recommend this spot. You do have to consider what shoes you walk in. We brought sneakers that absorb water easily, and it is definitely rainier than we expected. We wore our flip-flops instead, and that will get your feet muddy. So be sure to bring sneakers that don't absorb water. If you get hungry, you can grab something at the cafe. There are peacocks sitting on the tables. Hello! There's one up there as well.
And then did you want to add any macadamia nut milk?
This is banana bread? It's just smelling it is satisfying enough. It's so soft. Perfect amount of sweet. Speaking of satisfying snacks, Mamio and I are enjoying a box of them at home by Boksu. Boksu delivers premium Japanese snack boxes made in collaboration with family businesses all over Japan. There's a new theme of authentic treats every month, and this month's theme is Sakura Story. This month's box is filled with limited edition cherry blossom themed snacks. Each box comes with a culture guidebook and tells you details of the theme and each snack. So every year, cherry blossoms bloom throughout Japan, and people celebrate by gathering under the trees for hanami, flower viewing. They also enjoy picnics together. Let's try the Sakura Zensen waffle cookie. Love those ripples. Oh, the smell. It's so satisfying to bite along the line. I need another one of those. Let's try another snack. This is the one bite sakura mochi. There is sakura leaf in the red bean paste filling. Oh yeah, I see those little bits of leaves in there. Let's try one more. Each flower is about the size of my pinky nail. So dainty. It's tickling my soul. flavored with umeboshi, Japanese pickled plums.
They are very small, teeny tiny, but it's so powerful.
Flower power! This box is a cozy way to celebrate this beautiful season at home. If you want to have your own Sakura celebration and to support our channel, click the link in the description box and use my code MINA to get $15 off your order. And now, back to gorgeous Maui.
Yeah. Aha.
Very nice.
Pigeons and chickens.
Wow! Over there, it looks like a lot of rocks, but those are turtles just chillaxing. Oh yeah, there's one right there too. Paragliding and cows. We're gonna get some barbecue for lunch. Alright, here we have plant-based tacos. Alright, next to the barbecue place is they sell espressos. Here's the seating area. This is very heavy. I want to say it's like, I don't know, 5 pounds? Kiabe pork belly and kalua pork and creamy kale slaw. This gentleman over here is passing out after eating this pork belly. Mmm! The kalua pork is sweeter. I actually prefer the pork belly more. What about you?
A little spice in there.
Yeah, this one's also spicier. Which one do you prefer?
Pork belly. Can't beat pork belly.
That cornbread is so good. It's very buttery as well. That's probably one of the best cornbreads I've ever had. We both highly recommend that place. And the lingering flavor, the smokiness, it just makes you happy. It's raining pretty hard right now. So for dinner, we're going to a 50-seated restaurant, no reservations, already a line. Nuka is the Japanese word for rice bran. Bushido sake. This morning, breakfast brings us to the same place we came for breakfast yesterday. There are other places to get breakfast, but we love the extensive options here. This one is the veggie scramble. I wonder if it was a different chef today because the potatoes were a little saltier. Still good, just a little different. And also the jam, they gave us way more jam today. Their shop selling wooden sculptures, a bunch of Hawaiian clothes. What a beautiful tree. So there's a place we're gonna eat for lunch around here, but we just discovered there's a whole area of food stalls and some food trucks just parked here. But it's like a food court, outdoor food court. And just next door there is the South Maui Gardens. Our lunch spot is Kitoko. Look at how awesome this looks. They have a nice dining area outdoors with a bunch of trees, and a lot of these are banana trees. Braised Beef Moco Loco. We got some sunflower microgreens and a block of toasted rice. Crunchy. Got some black sesame seeds in that. The rice alone is so good and toasty. And the toastiness of the egg edges as well. Wow.
Like seafood paradise.
Yeah. This beef is Maui cattle, and the sauce is tamarind barbecue. All right, the salad, I'm pretty sure those are strips of green papaya, and amongst all that crunchiness, there are bits and pieces that are extra crunchy, and upon closer inspection, those are puffed rice. Is that a lemon rind on your pizza? That is so good. Never had that on a pizza before. The good thing about this area is like if, you know, people in your family or your friends, like they want to eat something different, each person can go to like a food stall of their choice and then regroup at the table. That was very filling. Food-wise, so far it's been winning. Every place we eat, every dish, it's been pretty good. It's almost 4 p.m. now. While we were waiting for our room, we were sitting by the beach just looking, and there's a bunch of whales spouting water, and once in a while we see them jumping up, doing these grand shows. Check out these plants. All those dots, these ones look like octopus tentacles. Oh, there we go. Today is Friday, it is super rainy, and we just took a shuttle from the hotel to Whalers Village. Dopio. Grab some coffee. Fish and chips and coconut shrimp. We're walking back to our hotel from Whalers Village. The path brings us along other hotels, other resorts. And there's this one pool, it all connects, it's very windy. Looks like a very fun one, not just for kids, but also for adults. Turns out there's a bunch of food stalls across from where we're getting dinner. Java Jazz Bar and Grill. There are writings on the table, writings on the wall. They serve dinner and breakfast. They have happy hour from 3 to 5. I was expecting this water to be warm, but it feels like Californian water. Just kidding, it's not as cold as Californian water, but it's still chillier than the last time I was in Hawaii. Ginger julep. Wow, so pretty.
Hello. Hi. Bye.
Shy. That building makes me feel excited about life. We have some food trucks over there and some more over there. This food truck is not open right now. They're closed on Saturday and Sunday. We came for Swagyu Burger, but it looks closed. Please. Oh no, it's open. After you get your food, it turns out they have a place where you can dine inside and outside. Here we have the Sidewinder fries. Some of them are curly. Oh, actually, I think all of them are curly. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like waves, ocean waves. Ketchup. And this is called the secret sauce. and 2 quarter-pound Swagyu Burger. We have a friend joining us. This weather is making my hair so frizzy. It's very flavorful because of that secret sauce. My only regret about the burger is not getting a thicker patty. Some bunnies in those clouds. Alright, last breakfast before we go to Hawaii. Or go back home. I need coffee. Alright, they have outdoor seating as well as indoor, and check out this. Alright, that space is for rain and events. There's people over there dining. This is our view. Such a beautiful bird. Upon closer inspection, that is not a playground. It's for zip lining. Got a little lizard here. Hello. The carrot looks like ants. It's our last scenic drive before we head to the airport. We didn't even choose a road. Sweetheart here just started driving, going with the flow of the road. Wow. Oh, it's a Korean garden. 한국 공원. That's what it says.
Green garden, Chinese garden.
Oh, this one's it was Portuguese. Okay. Different gardens. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Toodles, my noodles. Check it out, they're bananas! Like a dozen. We arrived kind of late last night actually, like our flight arrived around 8 p.m. We saw a sunset as we were inching closer to Maui, and as we were driving to the Airbnb, the roads were surrounded by vegetation and there were patches of sudden strong rain. So beautiful, it looks like a tree. It looks like a tree coming out of the flower. We're looking for a parking lot. There are multiple parking lots here. There's a parking area where black cars cannot go because the birds, the peacocks, will look at their reflection and then attack your car. There are places of shelter that you could hide out from the rain for a little bit. Alright, this is called the Rainbow Overlook. Patterns look amazing. These look like flowers. Kupuka Rock Overlook. Look at these tiny leaves popping out.
Yep, Bamboo Alley.
Alright, Bamboo Alley, here we come. Hi. I think it's asking for food. It's just a bunch of chickens running around in the garage. Not parking. My brain's glitching. Yeah, it looks like that's the barbecue spot. We're gonna get the kiawi. Kiawi? Am I saying that right? Kiawi? I just learned W here sounds more like a V, so it's kiave pork belly. There's cracking coffee for those who need caffeine. I got some hot tea, mint. Hello. Look at this tree, so awesome. I am missing Hawaii and the beautiful landscapes. Resortville was, had its nice parts to it, but the best parts are outside of Resortville, in my opinion. My favorite dish from this trip was a loco moco from Kitoko. The crispy edges of the egg with the crispy block of rice with the puffed rice in the salad part. It was so good, that plate. And because it was humid, like before the trip, my lips were very chapped. But during the trip, my lips healed, it got moist. And then when we got back, it got chapped again. And yes, Seattle, Washington is known for its rain, but it doesn't rain every day. And just because a place rains a lot doesn't mean it's more humid. It could be rainy somewhere, but still be a bit dry. Whereas Hawaii, it has a lot of patches of rain, and then overall it's pretty humid because, you just leave a piece of paper lying on a table, and you come back to it and it's like a little damp. But back at home, I leave a piece of paper on the table, it stays crispy and dry. Something I learned during the trip was pronunciations. I grew up pronouncing Hawaii as Hawaii, but locals would say more like Hawaii. So the W sounds more like a V. Hawaii, Hawaii, Hawaii. Okay, other news. I still have a bunch of Europe travel videos coming up. There are 2 London videos I'm working on. They're both higher production, so those take more time, love, energy, just a lot more resources to create. So while I'm working on those higher production travel videos, also gonna film and upload more of these casual vlogs. Whatever the type of video I make, I hope you enjoy them. Oh, I just pulled my hair. Thanks again to Boksu for sponsoring this video. Remember to use my code MINA and click the link in the description box to get $15 off your order. In my free time, I like making things by hand. Recently, I've been working on a painting for my plant series. For more creative updates, follow my arts and crafts Instagram @CreativeChillout.